So this video is all about a topic called prime factor decomposition. For this topic we need to understand prime numbers, we need to understand factors. So we'll start by just going over a definition of prime numbers. So prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors. That's something you learn right at the start of year 7 and something that continues all the way through every single year you're in school. So they are numbers such as 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. Numbers that only have two factors. So we need to know those for this topic. So our worked example here says write 60 as the product of its prime factors. So we'll go through the workings out and discuss what the answer looks like. So we start here with the number 60, the number from the question. We then have to think of some multiplication facts that give us 60. So we could use 2 multiplied by 30. Anytime we see a prime number come up, we have to put a circle around it, and that branch on the diagram stops. The other numbers we need to continue with. So a multiplication fact that gives us 30 could be 2 times 15. Again, 2 was a prime number, which is why it's been circled. And a multiplication fact that gives us 15 could be 3 times 5, both of which are prime numbers. The question's finished when all the branches on the diagram have ended with a prime number. To write the answer out, product means multiplication sum. So a multiplication sum with all our prime numbers that are factors of 60. So this would be 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. But a better way to write it would be to use indices to combine the numbers at the same. So it would be 2 squared times 3 times 5 would be our final answer. So you can pause the video, you can have a go at the number 84, then you can carry on with the video and I'll go through the answer with you now for that. So 84. There are multiple different ways you can get to this answer. You could use different sums. So someone you know, if you're working on a video with somebody, someone you know might have a different answer to you. But the final answer will be the same, it'll just be the diagram that's different. I always start with thinking about using the 2s just because it's a nice straightforward times table. So 2 and 42. Carry on with the 42. I'd do 2 multiplied by 21. And then carry on with the 21. I do 3 multiplied by 7. And now we've ended all our branches with prime numbers. So the long way of writing this sum out, 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. The short way, using what we call index form, would be 2 squared times 3 times 7. Like I say, the workings out, the diagram might look slightly different for different people, but the final answer will always be the same.